This is my first 6 hours drive. Can you imagine? I know you can do it as well. So if you've never done a 6 hour drive or more, or even a 4 hours drive or more, you can, okay? You can. For those who know me personally, knew that I started driving later in my years. So, and now I'm at the same level with people who have always driven. So it's never too late to start anything. Ah! Hello, Karibuni Afrocentric Spaza. I'm here at Moree town. Moree is a small town located near the banks of Moree River, which is in northern New South Wales, Australia. So right here I'm at an information center behind me, which are always good to stop by. There are bathrooms there, and some little things to shop, like small gifts. And you do get to talk to real people, and which they can give you information about, each and every town you visit. They are located in each and every town. So stay tuned. Thank you for tuning in once again. Sometimes it's good to come out from the city life, have a break, and come and enjoy God's nature in these small rural towns or the countryside. Just be out there in the nature, enjoying God's nature. So Moree is not far away from Sydney. It's just over 7 hours drive and over 5 hours drive from Brisbane. And it's you can also come here by flight from Sydney, and even catch a direct train from Sydney to Moree town, which is about over 8 hours drive there. That is okay, because in the train you're not doing anything. You're not driving, you're not concentrating. You can relax, do your thing, enjoy with your friends. So some of the top things to do at Moree town are the hot springs and waterways. I could not do this because it was very, very hot there in February. So maybe that's a good thing to come here during the winter. Come and enjoy the hot water baths. There's also bird life to enjoy, nice spas, saunas. And if you also enjoy seeing old ancient buildings, this is the place to be. And other few things as well. So remember, not too far away from Brisbane and Sydney cities. Come and enjoy. Okay, cool. So let me head back. Thank you guys for watching. Keep watching. Keep seeing how I'm driving. I've improved. This is my first 6 hours drive. Can you imagine? I know you can do it as well. So if you've never done a 6 hour drive or more, or even a 4 hours drive or more, you can, okay? You can. For those who know me personally, knew that I started driving later in my years. So, and now I'm at the same level with people who have always driven. So it's never too late to start anything. Ah! I stopped for lunch, and I prefer to carry my lunch because sometimes the consequences of eating too healthy is you cannot eat a lot of these takeaways. Yeah, because sometimes they just rush the food and they don't cook it thoroughly, and then I get stomach upsets and food issues. Yeah, I mean food what is it, food intolerance. Yeah. So I'm eating rice with tomato stew and beef, fried beef. Yeah. Okay. I've had my break. I've eaten for 30 minutes. So it's good to have break every 2 hours if you can, or every 3 hours. If it's a driving which is more than 4 hours. Okay. So I forgot to tell you guys at the beginning of the video that these are some of the most important things you should do before you start any long distance driving. So they are your oil check, which you check in the bonnet of the car, plus the water, and also make sure the petrol has to be enough in the car. I recommend people to fill their tanks before you do any long distance traveling, because the petrol station can be very far away. Yeah, so you do not want to get stranded, and there could be an accident somewhere, and then there's suddenly a long traffic, and you do not have enough petrol. Or you can also put them in those petrol tanks, or those mini petrol, whatever you call them. English is my bad language. Yeah. And what else do you need? You need to check your tire pressures, the tire pressures of the car. So even if you're using somebody else's car, make sure you ask them what the tire pressure of their car is, so that if you go to the petrol station, you know what is the number required for that tire pressure. Yeah. I think that's it. And make sure you have a clear windscreen. No marks, no bad poos. No birds sometimes poo on our windscreens. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what you need to check for the car. So I repeat, oil, make sure you check the oil, the water, tire pressure, and make sure you have a full tank of petrol. So those are 4 things. And for yourself, you need obviously your driving license and water, lots of water, lots, even if you're carrying a bucket. What else? And food. Yeah, but if you're going to buy takeaways, that's fine. Yeah, food, or if you prefer light eating, buy nuts. I would recommend people to buy nuts more than sugary snacks, because sugary snacks just end up making you hungry. Artificial sugars, unless you're eating fruits and you're balancing it with nuts. And salads are good as well. Yeah, nuts are really good because they have protein and they sustain the hunger. Yeah. So that's pretty much what you need for yourself. So food, water, your driving license. Oh, and serviettes, sanitizer, paper towels. Yeah. Oh, and tissues, yeah, in case the public bathrooms do not have them, or you need to help yourself by the bush somewhere in an emergency situation. Okay. So basically what I'm doing is exercises for my neck. I do them every hour, yeah, or even every 30 minutes, because you're driving on very, very high speed and you're stiff, you're still. So it's good to do neck exercises. I find it helpful, so that I don't feel like I don't know, some block of wood when I finish driving. Yeah, it just helps ease the tension on my neck. Yeah, and make sure